project is going to be cushions for the settee. I am fairly new to sewing. I've done a little bit in the past as a child, so it's been a while since I've actually played around with the sewing machine. I'm going to attempt this anyways because it'll be way too expensive to have somebody else do them. So here we go. I have my foam. It's 4-inch thick foam that I got. I've got batting to add a little bit of softness and cushion to the foam as well. Spray adhesive, miscellaneous sewing tools, an electric knife to cut the foam with, and of course our material that I have chosen. It is an outdoor upholstery material, so it should be able to handle a lot of use.
I marked the dimensions of my settee, which were 79 inches by 23 inches, on the high-density 4-inch thick foam. Shawn assisted me in cutting the foam using an inexpensive electric knife.
Spray the side and the back. I'm just adding on the batting. Some extra cushion and around the edges.
FYI, 1 can of adhesive spray, just about almost empty now. I actually managed to do 2 nice size cushions, so give or take, they're close to 80 inches long each and a little shy of 24 inches wide. So I'm going to use some cheap muslin material instead of my really nice fabric that's over there to do basically like a template or a pattern piece out of. That way I know I've got the cuts correct and everything's going to fit right and look nice before I start cutting and sewing my expensive material. So, not so nervous messing with this one, because if I mess it up, no big deal. It was like $2 a yard or something. Pretty inexpensive. So, I have gone through and watched several different videos of Sailrite because they are really good with their how-to videos. I do not own a Sailrite machine. I actually own a Singer heavy-duty machine because I didn't feel like forking out $1,000 for a sewing machine.
After sewing only 6 seams, my muslin pattern was complete. The fabric fit the cushion well.
It's day 2 on poor old Harry. I have my completed first cushion there. It's the first cushion I've actually ever made in my life, so I'm pretty proud. It's not perfect, but it's definitely workable. So today's job is going to be actually undoing everything that I just did. I'm going to remove all the stitches I put in yesterday. Yay, first seam removed. And it was just a baby one.
The goal was to cut and sew as little as possible. I purchased 6 yards of 54-inch wide outdoor upholstery fabric to create my cushions out of. This was enough fabric to make both cushions and still have close to a yard left over. Because of the fabric's wide width, I was able to make a pattern using 1 piece of material instead of sewing 6 pieces together. My fabric is 79 inches long. I cut out a perfect square of 4 inches in 2 of the corners along the width. The 4 inches are the thickness of my foam. I kept a 23-inch panel, which is the width of my foam cushion. This piece will fold up to create the small side of the cushion. I then removed a 4-inch thick panel all the way to the end of my fabric on both sides as well. This pattern couldn't get any simpler.
It's day 3 on poor old Harry here. I had to take a little hiatus because the winds got pretty bad and we were slinging around on poor old Harry. Couldn't get a straight cut with my scissors and I need all the help I can get with that. So I am back at it now. I'm on my second cushion. Got the first one completed yesterday and I'm pretty happy with it. It's not perfect, but this one today I think will be now that I've had a little bit of practice. I am pinning the muslin pattern that I used for my first cushion onto the material for the second cushion. This is actually going to save me a lot of time in creating the second cushion since I already have a working pattern. Pattern is all cut out and the material is now ready to sew. Down to the final steps. What I'm doing is just sewing the little corners together that I cut out, the height of my foam, 4 inches, and just that. I'm just gonna match it up and make a straight little line down each corner, and that's gonna make the perfect little box to go all the way around the cushion. So let's do that. I hand do the first couple of stitches, especially the back stitching. That way I know that I am good. I got a solid base of where I want it. And then I begin to use the foot pedal. There we go. Just like that. One corner done. Got the side seam all pinned up and I'm about to sew it up, and then one more side seam to do and just the Velcro left. We're done. A pretty simple pattern here for the most part. My cushion fits inside of my material here. All I need to do now is to finish the Velcro. I'll attach that there so that I can close it and seal it in. That allows me to take the fabric off anytime I need to wash it, just in case, because with the dogs and just being on a boat, I'm sure it's gonna get dirty. I'm putting a silk wrap on this. It does multiple things. One, it is going to put a layer of protection around the cushion in case it gets wet. Obviously, it's a little hint of plastic there, so it'll protect the cushion from wetness. And two, this will actually allow me to vacuum seal the cushion. That way I'll be able to easily get it inside of my material and not have to fight it and possibly, you know, pop stitches or anything like that. So let's check this out. Come and find one little hole to the cushion. There we go. Pretty cool. Alright. Take a moment to undo it, as long as I don't let any of the pockets hit air, and it will on its own expand. And just like that. It goes inside. No fighting. None of that. Do its thing. I think actually, so I can shoot and get access to air. Ha! My hands get sucked in. Wow. That was cool. Alright. Make sure it's all nice and inside where it needs to be. Velcro her up. Just need to trim this Velcro over here. Yay! Check it out. Cushion! This is the before of our settee. We've just been using a lawn chair cushion on there, but we got some big plans for it and some major improvements. Hope you like what you see.
Alright gang, this is our latest and greatest creation. we're turning a one-person settee into a two-person bed for our galley. This is roughly 1-inch treated plywood. I got it hinged with a door hinge for strength. Also, I like the pins because this can be removed. Just line it up. Slide the pin in. Easy peasy. Anytime you're building something, button up to the floor, you have to be concerned with clearance. So the way this works, a little hinge to keep it up. Undo that. Pulls out, folds at the same time. Voila. So the only thing left is to go get our custom cushions that Jessie built and see if they fit. Well, the cushions seem to be fitting swell. Now it's time to convert this thing into a bed and see how they handle laid out. First things first, unlatch, extend, and insert braces. Back, this comes down, lays just like that. Oh, look, these come together. That's cute. So, come on, Moji. Mojo, come here. Yeah. Wanna lay down, puppy? Pretty comfortable.
Our original design and cushions are exactly what we were hoping for. The cushions are comfortable and the bed is strong, easily holding Shawn's 180 pounds. We are both very pleased with the way our settee bed turned out. Our next project is a custom folding table. Thanks for watching Big Easy Sailing. If you like our channel, you can show your support by liking the video and commenting below, or consider becoming one of our crew members by supporting us on Patreon. You can always keep current with us and our projects by following us on Facebook and Instagram.